Ooh, baby! Welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Let's get into it. Hopefully the audio isn't too loud this time. It wasn't super quiet last time, but it was a little bit quiet, and I can never quite get the audio correct. Immediate break straight out the gate. We love to see it. I'm going to set up a nice little armor veil and a topple. We don't have enough for days yet. Unfortunately, everybody's doing this a little bit too quickly. Okay, we're gonna try hitting him from the side for the side break. No side break. We'll set up some more armor. I honestly feel like this healer is really designed to just hit their healing buttons every 2 seconds, because they just don't heal that much. We're gonna just keep buffing the buffers. We'll hit for a burst. I know probably me playing never as the Ouroboros is really boring to watch, but it's so much easier to manage to just let them all do it. You know? I'm gonna run over here. I do love that Juniper's just behind the enemy all the time. That seems what the DPS like to do. Mainly because their attacks work from the back, so it makes complete sense. Oh, I'm clicking the wrong buttons this entire time. Okay. We're gonna just do a chain attack. You might as well just rip the chain attack whenever you can, I guess. We'll go Bombshell Blitz. Become unblockable, which it looked like they were blocking a lot of attacks, so this might actually be very, very good. We're gonna hop into AoE side attack. Get plus 50% on damage. 50 percentiles on damage. I'm gonna try the same thing we did before, where we try to get it. We use... Yes, and then maybe we save this just to go save a healer. Yeah, we'll save a healer. Because we'll still get it with the tank. Save our higher end tank for later. This way it does... Oh, it reactivates Juniper. Interesting. I was going to say, this way it reactivates Uni, and we won't get Jupiter again, which is a little bit unfortunate. But this one actually reactivated Jupiter this time. I keep calling them Jupiter, but they're Juniper. Did they just block an attack that's supposed to be unblockable? I think it's like a 70% chance to be unblockable or something. I'm gonna do heal on hit. And then... high aggro. We're probably not gonna get to 50. Yeah. It would be nice. Would be nice to get to 150, but... Juniper's ability... So it's Senna. So let's do... Mio. Juniper's ability, the special quick bonus ability of doing more damage to low health enemies is actually probably really good, especially for later in these fights. Oh, I should have done back bleed. This might just take it all by itself. Nope. I'm gonna go sicko mode. Some would call this crazy. I'm gonna go you in the middle, get it up to 99, and then hopefully this works out. We'll try for bleed on this one. That did a lot less than I thought I was gonna do. I think we still get one more, but we might not actually. That might have just ended it. Nope. Okay. That sucks, because we're definitely not gonna get the bonus here. We're definitely not gonna get it. I don't know. I could end chain attack here, because we're definitely not gonna make it. I'm actually gonna end chain attack, so we save a bar. No, it doesn't save a bar. Okay, what's the point of ending your chain attack ever, then? Other than to save time, I guess? I wish that was explained a little bit better, because I still had one full third of the thing, and it just took it away from me. That's kind of silly. I think that's fair to say that that's a little bit silly. And we do get the days off, though. We get another break. Oh, Noah's down. Okay. You want to help people back up fast, too, because you don't want your other healer taking up the time to pick them up, you know? Especially for me, when that healer is much better than the healer I have that I'm playing as. Alright, we're gonna just pop this chain attack off. Okay, this time we're gonna try and do this better. We'll try to play a little bit more reserved. Yeah, 70% chance to be unblockable, so that makes sense. So we're gonna go Senna again. This time we're gonna try to play this a little bit better, because last time we did not play it very well. We're gonna do this attack even though it has like a 30-hour animation. I'm gonna double check that I'm recording. Yep. I'm gonna do this. Everybody's relatively full health, which I thought they were a lot lower coming into this. I'll go lands for the break early, and it will get us over 100%. So making it unblockable is really nice, because they seem to be able to block a lot of attacks. I don't know if that's just a different thing or something, but like, we'll do Noah up front. That gets us to 59%. And then I meant to do, oh, I think that's right. I think that's what I wanted to do. And then we'll topple with Mio. Not quite getting to a Bravo, but we're building momentum, as Juniper says. I stole the words right out from Juniper. Okay, Noah's back up. I actually like having... Okay, so then we're going to do Noah, and then we're going to pick either Mio or Lands next turn. Okay. I actually like having a DPS be the one that keeps getting back up, because they just do a lot of damage and get that bonus in the beginning to just build things up super well, where other ones don't necessarily have that. This is going to be interesting. Alright, we're going to go for this. It's not going to get us to 99, but it's going to get us close. And then I'm going to go for this, because it should be decent. And that does get us a Bravo, so it should bring us back one or two people. I'm not quite sure. They either absorb attacks or something. So we bring back two people, so that should be enough. And we want to bring, since we have Senna, we want to bring Lands out. And this is actually great because we have Juniper here, who we're gonna have to hope that these guys can get it to 100. Actually, I don't know if we can get it to 100 with these guys, but I'm gonna pray we can. No, oh, that's no 98. That's so lame. That's the one thing that I don't super understand about this game is, like, how to do it. Sometimes I feel like it's just based off of, like, or, like, how to get, like, really high TP every time. Because sometimes it seems systematic, like, where it's like, oh, it's always like this. But sometimes it seems like maybe these boss fights is a little bit more difficult to do it. Not quite sure. But it was a good attempt, I would definitely say. I'm trying not to use too many things, and I'm trying not to use too many resources in it, but also I would say that the last time we were doing stuff like that, it was we did have a different class on our team, so maybe it's really based on the classes as well. We threw away our days, which we probably shouldn't have, but unless we get unless we got a topple from Mio, it wouldn't have really mattered. Nice break. There we go. And we're still doing fine, so there's nothing to, like, complain about, but I'm just like, the chain attack, whenever you start thinking you fully grasp the chain attack system, they throw you for a loop, which is honestly kind of refreshing. Jesus. Noah's down. Please, game. Game. What the fuck happened there? Pick him up! What are we wait, actually, what are we doing? Okay. Yeah, maybe that's a little bit frustrating, my god. What the... This is why I never talk positively about games, because that's where it gets you. You know, you're always like... People are always like, why is Unchained so, like, negative whenever he's playing games? It's because anytime I say anything positive about a game, it immediately becomes, like, it immediately starts shitting on me. Oh my god, that was scary. No, all jokes aside, I must have hit something to, like, I think I put my weapons back, but I don't know what button I would have hit to do that in it, so I have no clue what happened there. Sorry, that frazzled me such a way. I guess we'll do this. I feel like this isn't even gonna get us to where we need to be. I'm gonna do this just for the sake of it. He didn't get the break off. Fuck it. I mean, maybe we should play this a little bit more smartly. I was gonna say, fuck it, let's just pull, like, everything out, but I also don't want to not have this kill, and then we waste, like, a bunch of resources there, and we lose, because we didn't KO when we could have. Hopefully this one should be the last one we need to do. Also, I do want to check something. Not the best time to check things, but if I do this, right? Oh yeah, they still have the heroic chain, so we don't need to do them. I wasn't sure if that was like you had to do this the first turn or not, but it's good to know we don't. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Oh wait, no, I did. I thought I clicked the follow-up arts one. That one actually gets us to a Bravo, which is really nice. I probably could have gotten a lot more Bravos if I, like, did the method this way, where I didn't always do Juniper first, maybe? So we did Jupiter and Noah, so let's do Senna. We'll do Noah. Actually, I should have saved Noah, but I guess it doesn't matter. It might have mattered. Probably didn't matter. And then... yeah, I don't know if it mattered. I think we're still alive in this. I mean, he's dead already, but I think we're still alive in this chain attack. I'm still trying to figure out the chain attacks. You guys might be thinking my goal was to beat the boss. No, I'm just trying to figure out the chain attacks. We'll go lands. It's not gonna matter. Ooh, but we can, if I click the right button, topple him. I was like, oh yeah, we can topple him. Clicks the completely opposite button. Not the completely opposite, but... these boss fights have been good. We are, I think, a little bit over-leveled for some of them, but so far I've been enjoying them. A lot of it is just trying to get into the chain attack, and then, like, managing your resources until you can get into the chain attack. I don't know if that's how you should play the game, but it's how I'm liking to. Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have put both your heads on separate sides. You know, maybe you should have combined them or something. You probably could have got better legs too. Are they? Ooh. Is this gonna be like a second stage? I love the mixture of the Kevez and the Agnian fusions together. Mio! Mio fucking loves interrupting their speeches, and it kills me. That's so good. I'm just like sitting here with my mouth agape, flies are going in it, like I'm just... will they... part of me is thinking, like, are they gonna get this powerful transformation thing off, or are they gonna die in the process and then we're gonna see that later on? Like the true interlink or whatever. Oh.
No, the annihilation effect.
Oh.
Are you sure? No, we have to get away from them. We have to retreat.
Can you make it?
Oh shit!
Annihilation event.
I'm on it.
Huh? Mia, what are you?
Are they gonna like have to cut them in half before then? Just because every problem has been solved with cutting things together doesn't mean cutting this one won't solve your problems. Oh, sorry. Oh! Hopefully he didn't lose the sword. Though I think the sword is like, you can like deterialize it or whatever. That is nuts. I actually like that, because I was expecting them to cut them in half or whatever, right? And that was going to be the way they saved them. Like, oh, they killed them before it went off. And I was going to be like, that's kind of... I don't know. It doesn't really make sense to me. Like, you can't just cut everything and solve your problems, but them slamming the ground and making them fall down the hill, or the cliff, that makes... I like that. I like how they did that.
Are we all in one piece?
One Piece!
I think I've got all my limbs attached.
Queen's fingers, that was close.
Quite a snap decision there, Noah.
That was Mio's doing. I'm very impressed.
It was easy. I do know how you think.
Those two. Dude, Oh, I can't believe they killed off Ethel. That's actually insane. They literally just don't want me to have Ethel. They gave her to me, they immediately ripped her away, brought her back, flaunted her in front of me, and then killed her off. Actually, I'm very interested now. They got their life force drained and their whole body disappeared as well. But is the off-seeing going to release any sort of particles or anything into the air? And then, if that's the case, will Ethel and... Like, okay, so it does. I can't remember Kamavari? I keep forgetting his name, but will they come back as something and get reborn? Will they come back later? I feel like that's probably what they're building up to, is that Ethel's gonna come back, like, way towards the later of the game. And it's gonna be a big, like, oh shit, or, like, maybe they'll find, like, a test tube with Ethel's body in it or something, like another clone of Ethel. Kind of how Uni has those past visions of herself. Because I feel like the off-seeing has to either be something good or something bad. Like, I think it's either going to be, like, off-seeing allows them to be reborn kind of thing, or off-seeing sends them to the queen and then she can use them to be evil, you know? It doesn't make sense that they would, like, that the evil queens would want off-seers to do something that they don't want, right? Like, so obviously they want this, or they're just okay with it, you know?
Noah, can I ask a weird question?
Shoot.
Sure.
In that ceremony, you didn't send them off.
No, today's been a bit much. I'm only human.
I know, right? Well,
Oh,
that's a relief.
interesting. So they didn't send the consoles off?
It's wrong. That shouldn't be what gives our lives purpose. Wasn't there a different way? A better
I think what they don't understand is that that's
for their
their
ideal.
purpose. You know, like, it doesn't have to be your
Something
purpose.
more important than their lives.
That was their purpose
Honor?
of living.
Or pride?
Satisfaction, perhaps? No, that's wrong. Something we can't put into words.
Yeah, but what? Can it really be that important?
To die over? I mean,
Can't
like,
say.
I don't know if dying over it
Do you
is
think they found it?
the right
That
way, I guess, because
something?
that was how they
Be
wanted to
nice
go
if
out.
they
Like,
did.
if they were gonna die, that's the
think
way
so.
they'd want to, you know?
I just... seems so sad.
Man. I love that the mechs are still there, the Levness.
Sleep well?
Yeah. Well, sort of.
Well, your eyes are red.
Hey, shut up. So what if they are?
Been smoking that good kush.
I know what I have to do. Everything's so clear now.
Oh, yeah?
Same here.
We'd better hurry. After all, the threat's not gone.
Yeah. That's
Are we
true.
still going to the castle first?
You surprised me.
You did too. I didn't think you were the sort to take such a stand.
Sometimes we're left with no other choice.
Yeah, I think you're right. Absolutely right.
Our boy usually is.
What do we do about Ethel?
When things are settled, we'll let Colony 4 know. It's what she'd want. I'm certain of it.
Yeah, you're right. She'd be happy.
Rank up. Alright, let's go talk to these Nopons.
We should be able to rest here.
For the millennium, Turkins and Gogol's trade bashes on head in Maktha Wildwoods, so something something. Wait, friends already been there and still still not in pieces? Impressive. Okay. Trade bashing heads. So they're fighting.
You can't always give 100%.
Any fun gems to craft? I don't really look at this too often, and I assume it's pretty good. You know, like I guess we can craft this.
No bad job.
Like if I go make a level 2 here.
And done. No bad job.
Make a level 2 here.
And done. No bad job.
This might be something to hold off for
It's finished. No bad job.
the hour of power coming up to look at this stuff.
It's finished.
I kind of like how they do the gems in this game comparative to the other games, where you just need to
That's how it's
build
done.
them once and then every character has them. It is nice to have like be able to have like a mixture, and then in like Xeno 2 they had the ones with costumes as well. Which I have not looked at the costume stuff since we actually did that. I think we got about 2,000 bonus EXP or something. Pretty nice. Okay, let's save.
Can't forget our progress update.
Let's save and head out for a bit, because we still got a little bit of episode left. We do... How's our characters going? Reach max rank. Okay. You've reached max rank, so we're 2 DPSs. Lance has reached max rank. Okay, so... We'll swap... We'll make... Do we have a tank we could do? Let's do Commander. Guardian Commander. Because Lands... I want to give Lands a DPS class just to mix it up for him. Let's give him Yum Smith, because it's funny. And then it was Uni who was classed up, yeah. So you would be a... We have 2 tanks, 2 attackers. So you'd be another DPS, I guess. Well, I guess we can't do another DPS with you because you already... You don't have any DPSs available, so we'll go send you back to that. And then we'll make you a DPS. I'm going to make you Junipers, just so people have Juniper's class more. I feel like, once again, stuff like this is really meant to just look at it off stream / just let the game do it, because the game just kind of builds for you. The only thing that I feel like could use a look is looking at this stuff. Because I don't know, because this one heals nearby allies when art hits to maximum of 100% of healing power. Buff self with power charge, solid stance. Because we have days here. I don't think we have any other than, I think Yumsmith gives one with break, because that has knockback. You have Tri-Smash already, so we have a topple. Do we have a break? This is topple. You also have break, and you have... Okay, yeah, we should be good. I just want to make sure we can actually do
I don't care
combos.
what this annihilator thing is. We've got to wreck it. Oh, believe
Okay,
me,
so we're still
we
planning on heading to the Keva's castle.
Huh?
This
is new.
definitely could be a not good idea. I feel like we could definitely die here for sure. That looked kind of like Elevenus. Like the body of Elevenus there. This kind of reminds me of the... They're not the Telethia. The Hyentia. Hyentia's place. It's like the Hyentia's place with a Xenoblade 2 skin on top of it.
How do you think Ethel felt? Was that really what she wanted?
This is my personal opinion, but life's defined by moments. Your acts define you. I think she found value in that. To achieve something in the limited time left to her. One defining moment was what she chose.
You think Mimi feels the same way?
I gave you my opinion. I'm sure Mio has her own thoughts on the matter. Although, I know she doesn't have that much time left. And hence, my being
I'm
here
really... With...
So, you've chosen your path.
With the little bit of time they
now.
have
Until now,
left,
I was afraid to take that first step.
it's either the game is going to take place
Now,
in the 2 months and the ending is
do
going to be
it.
like Mio dying,
Man.
or they're going to find a way to prevent Mio from dying mid-game. That's my theory. I wonder if we're too close to the castle where they can't use the
You really
Annihilator
think they'll
anymore.
come? They'll come. You can count on it.
Yeah? And then what?
Is that Lance?
If you want to give him a hug, you can count me out of it.
I want to show something to Her Majesty.
Yeah? And what's that then? I mean, she's not even...
She needs to be there to see how hope dies.
What's this about now?
She can see it. Her Majesty occupies the same niche of existence as we do.
What does that even mean? Huh. And what was that look for? Oh god. Everything's so ominous. I feel like we're building up to something crazy, but I know we're not, like, close to the end of the game. At least I don't think I am. We're kind of high level. Like, we're almost level 50, but... I feel like we're not close to the end of the game yet. There's a lot of high-level monsters out here. I'm not a huge fan of Noah and Juniper's outfit, to be
Just
honest.
past that gate, we'll find the Colony 11 garrison. Beyond that is a residential zone. From there, there's a road to the castle's main gate.
Gate penetration would not be easy. Expect huge battle.
I know that one, eh, Riku?
So we'll take a detour through the hovering reefs to the
I'm
right.
so stupid,
and
I'm
swing
sorry.
around behind the castle.
I was gonna say, we can't really
That's
quite
where we'll
walk
find
through the
ether
front
mine
doors,
and
right?
freight entrance I mentioned.
Understood. We shouldn't be hanging around here for long. Let's make for those reefs, as you called them.
Good. This way. Follow me.
Because I was gonna say, are we really walking straight through? I guess, like, if you put on the... No, I was gonna say maybe you put on the Keva's armor or something. But that would not make any sense
Shall we deal
as
with
they... Oh, I think we have to fight.
They found us.
Oh, wait, we're gonna have to fight.
Over here. Wow, thanks.
We got it, right?
Right.
Oh, God, they got a lot of people here now. Okay. We got this. I believe in us. I was gonna say we could put on the Keva's armor and pretend to be like Keva's soldiers, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure they have ways of not doing that, like, or not letting us just do that. Okay, we gotta hit the burst. Holy crap. Is anyone dead? No. I'm just making sure we're not right up against the, we're not right up against the cliff there, because I don't want to get knocked off. Also, I've been noticing, because I was talking a little bit about this class, and it seems like maybe my attacks aren't actually, like, heal on arts, it's more heal on attack. Okay, Lands is down, and Uni is down. Okay, Tyon got them up. Okay, we're so close to getting to our chain attack. We just need to... We beat, apparently, one of the bosses. We just need to get to our chain attack here so we can hit it on this guy. Alright, there we go. And we're all at high health, and we're also at level 40, all of us. Alright, lands. So this is what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is we're gonna go... Launch and evade is pretty nice for topple, but we're gonna do Noah at that. I don't think this should, but we'll see. It definitely does. Okay. I don't know why I thought that wasn't gonna get that much. But it's just the double arrows going crazy. I mean, it's fine because we get the reactivate as well. We get Juniper, and then we're gonna go Shackle Block, front attack, and then I guess we'll just keep going with them. Honestly, if we can just get them going, like, I guess, like, we don't need to do a full combo, right? If we could just keep doing it. I feel like I've been so blinded behind trying to get the Bravos. With someone like Juniper, I feel like it's not that important because we up the damage percentile just already so easily. So we did Noah, Juniper. Okay, let's do Senna. And then this, now we'll do a little bit of the combo. So we're gonna get that pretty high, and then we're gonna do Tyon. Tyon's gonna get this to 99. And then topple. Finally get that topple off. Oh, come on. Just a little, like, just blow on him. Just go. Yeah, just one little love tap. We'll do... Hey, man, because I love these cutscenes, I'm going to go for this. This might actually just, Do we have anyone with days? Area and hits. Chance... Oh, yeah, we do. So, days here. And we do days. Cool. Not that it mattered. Again, could have just blown on him. And we'll do that. And then that should start the Ouroboros next turn. Senna, and then we'll do this to increase the damage. And then this. I want more bonus EXP, man. I'm gonna keep going. And then 85 Get a big old bravo. I feel like this one is one of my favorite combinations. Just the big hammer from the Senna fusion is so cool. And then, of course, we get this, like, big blast. Definitely one of my favorite. And we mastered some stuff. Some people probably ranked up, so we probably can change their... How many times can I say probably in one sentence? We can change their classes. And honestly, I think that's a perfect place to end off. And then next episode, if I have the episodes in my head correctly calculated, will be the Hour of Power. If it's not supposed to be an Hour of Power, you're just going to get an extra hour video. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!